We have question. Here you have question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4. All of these are past questions. Let's get final answer without writing. Question number 1. dy dx. Please, can you look at this and tell me final answer? What will it be? Now, relax. Okay, let me help some persons, right? Let me help some persons. Or do we just fire down? Should you fire down? Okay, I'll just give you a hint and then you do it. For this one here, don't forget it will be a fraction. First tax there. Numerator is differential of x. Please here. Do you have an x term here? No. Do you have x term here? So what will happen? The sign will be what there? The opposite. To change to the opposite. Now, where's my x term? Here. Differentiate x cubed. What do you have there? 3x squared. Change the sign. It becomes what there? Minus. So this is minus 3x squared. That's all. Now come to y. Here's y. Y is in its natural position. Differentiate y cubed. What do you get there? 3y squared. The sign will not change. So I'm having this as what there? 3y squared. This one is settled. This is x. No. Come here. Differentiate y squared. What do you get there? 2y. The sign will it change? So it becomes what there? Plus. This is somebody's exam question. That's all. Somebody's exam question. That's all. Number 2, let's do this. Let's do this, please. Please watch this. Watch this. First things first, x on the right hand side. There is no x on the right hand side, but we have x on the left hand side. So after differentiating, your sign will change. All right. Differentiate x squared here. What do you get there? 2x. Change the sign. It becomes what there? So I'm having minus 2x. This one here, differentiate 6x. What do you get there? Hold on, you get 6. Now change the sign, it becomes what there? Minus 6. I'm done with the x. Pick up the y. You have y squared. At this point, y is in its natural position. So y squared, differentiate y squared. What do you get there? 2y. So I'm having 2y. Sign remains the same. You have this one here. You're having plus 5y. Differentiate plus 5. What do you get there? Differentiate 5y. What do you get there? 5. The sign remains the same. So it becomes what there? That's your final answer. So when people come and start telling me you had, how do you mean that you fail? I don't understand. How? Come on, how? You should be getting B and you're crying that you got a B. Right? You should be sad you got a B. How? So we're going to do this one last time. You're given about 4. I won't say anything. You're given about 4 on your own. Let's do this one more time. For question number 3, again, we know very well that dy dx is equal to a fraction. Okay, so what next? There is no x term here. So x is not in its natural position. So you come here. There's an x term here. Differentiate x cubed. What do you get there? 3x squared. The sign changes. So it becomes what there? Minus 3x squared. Okay, come here. Differentiate x here gives you what there? 1 times 3y squared gives you what there? 3y squared. Will the sign change? So it becomes what there? Minus 3y squared. Good. Now come to y. Y is in its natural position. Differentiate y cubed. What do you get there? So having 3y squared. The sign will not change. You're having y squared here. Differentiate y squared. What do you get there? 2y. 2y times 3x gives you what there? 6xy. The sign will not change. So I have what there? Plus 6xy. This is somebody's exam question. Somebody's exam question. Somebody's exam question. Yes, question, please. No, please, oh. Even me, I will deny you. Who taught you? Not me. Please. The idea here is that you see the question, you already know the answer without solving. That's the idea. All right, please don't use an exam, or perhaps use this to cross-check your answer. Please don't use this, please. I don't want to say anything, right? I don't say anything. The final one there, question 4. Please give me your final answer. What do you have there? Minus 2x minus 2 all over 2y plus what? Nah, this question is too simple. We do another question, please. Nah, it's too simple. For why now? No. So that's your answer though. But listen. Let's be smart about something. Look up, please. Listen. Let's be smart about something. If you look at this question here, this one and this one, some things are factorizable. For this one here, look at numerator. You can say 3, 3, 3, 6. 3 is factorizable. There is x squared, there's y. There is x here, there's no y. There's y, there's no x. So don't stress yourself. This has y and y. Don't stress. The main thing here is that you can say 3, 3, 3, 3. So let's factorize 3 out. So if I take out 3 here, take out 3 here, take out 3 here, what do you have here? 2. So this would be minus x squared minus y squared all over y squared plus 2xy. Factorize because you have the same term in all of them. So factorize. Here, do you have a common term there? Which is what there? 2. Remove 2 here. Factorize 2. What do you have here? 1. 2 here. What do you have here? 2. So what's the answer there? Minus x minus 1 all over y plus 2. That's it. That's it. Right? That's it. All right, let's play with this, please. Take your time, please. Let's play with this. Take your time, please. I don't want to say anything, please. Just give me final answer. Let me draw this as long as possible. All right, please just take your time. Don't write, please. Don't write. Don't write, please. Look up, please. Don't write, please. Please give me final answer here without solving. What do you do? No. Well, okay, let me just permit it for now. Just give me final answer, please. What do you have? Minus 28. Somebody say 12. Say 4 times 7 are 12, huh? Minus 28, what there? 2 power 6, plus 6 x squared plus 7, plus 30x by what? Y to power 3, minus 16y. So minus this, you want to say x? You want to say x? You say x. Are we done? No. Okay, next up. Next up. Uh-huh. This? Okay, good. We are done. Give me Y. Give me Y. What do you have there? Hey, hey. Now me mess up. I just want that for Y for you. At the end, I'll tell you that you're wrong. You find where you're wrong. For what there? Why the power cube? Yeah. Okay. Next up, please. Uh-huh. Y is in its natural position now. Plus. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 48. Uh-huh. Careful, careful. What do you have? That X what by 5? What if I what there? Mm-hmm. What is coming next, please? Minus. Very good. That's your answer. All right? That's your answer. So when you now watch all those Indian competition, when you're now asking ShortCut to differentiate it, ShortCut goes, and the answer is minus 28 x power 6 plus 6. So wow, this guy is very brilliant. Now you know no technique. Now you know no technique. Very simple something. All right? Very simple something. All right. Let's do the next thing, please. So I believe implicit is done and dusted.
To get the complete video, simply join the first year students channel membership or get the Calculus Made Easy course from my website. Simply visit www.jonahemmanuel.com/courses to get started. Both links in video description. To get the complete video, simply join the first year students channel membership or get the Calculus Made Easy course from my website. Simply visit www.jonahemmanuel.com/courses to get started. Both links in video description. To get the complete video, simply join the first year students channel membership or get the Calculus Made Easy course from my website. Simply visit www.jonahemmanuel.com/courses to get started. Both links in video description.